10-4. We are live.
In the house, the stakes are high. Jasmine smile, Jordan fly. Daisy's plotting, Dutch takes aim. Frank's betting big, chasing the flame. Whispers echo, secrets fly. Only one will touch the sky. Indigo and Tony call the shots, and Dave sets the stage for every plot. Mind defenses, friendships break. Who will bend, who will fake? One by one, they're shown the door till the last one stands, wanting more. Tyrone's calm, but plans to strike. Moira's ready for the fight. He stays steady, Darius schemes. Alex and Orion chase their dreams. Aaliyah sharp, JD won't fold. Mel and Justin both play bold. Sean's precision sharp and keen. In this house no one is unseen. Tensions rise, the pressure's high. Lines are crossed as truths run dry. Alliances break and bonds are frayed. It's a game of trust where moves are weighed. Each one plays with heart and mind, but only one can leave the rest behind. The tension builds with every day. Trust is fleeting, games are played. Big Brother knows just what he'll do, and every move is up to you. Mind defenses, lines are drawn. Friendships fading, trust is gone. The final moment, standing tall. Who's the last to win it all? Big Brother's watching, no escape. Who will rise and seal their fate?
And welcome back to the RDS Mended Fences. This is your guest host, Tamir Althor. I was invited here by my brother, Tony the Mastermind. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing fantastic. It's amazing to see you, Tam. I know the reports showed we were, it hasn't been that long since we've seen each other, as was reported I saw the other day. But
yeah.
Regardless, it's good to have you back in the Big Brother house.
It was good.
A real throwback.
I was trying to get Tiger to come on with me, but unfortunately, Tiger, you know how he is. He doesn't like to be in the media, doesn't like to be in front of cameras.
He's busy catching his tail, like usual.
Gotta catch that tail. So the last vote, I saw it happen. Alex Verso, the second of the two Verso brothers, have been kicked out here. So far, both votes have actually sent out a Verso. What did you think about that, Tony?
It was interesting. I guess they weren't feeling the wrestler. Normally when I think of wrestlers, I think charismatic people. I kind of thought he was going to do a little bit better than he did, so it was a bit of a surprise to me.
It was a bit of a surprise to me, too. It felt like Orion made a real push to stay his last day and garnered some votes, but Alex really should have summoned a little bit of that brother energy.
Yeah, I respected the hustle for Orion. That was cool to see. I mean, obviously, it seemed like he went from having most of the house against him to, really having a shot this day. I think he just ran out of time.
So yesterday, there was some magic popping off in the Big Brother house. We saw a crab, turn into a man, and a woman turn into a crab. What did you make of all that, Tony?
It's something about it's interesting. We did Survivor last season, and now we're doing Big Brother. There's been some weird mysticism going around. I'm not sure if we, dug up an ancient Indian burial ground or what's going on, but there's definitely something interesting going on in both the house and on the previous islands.
I also saw a man a little bit earlier in the week try to provide pizzas for the whole house and end up with a hair full of dough. What did you think of the Mr. Hair Product himself, JD, ending up with some pizza on his head?
Yeah, if that's the least weird thing that happened this week, that's interesting, because there was some crazy stuff that happened. So we're almost getting into the occult, it looks like. So I think maybe we need to check on our house guests, make sure everybody's okay.
All right. So let's head to the pressure cooker. So what you're gonna see in the pressure cooker is you're gonna see a room. Right now it's looking like this. All you guys are pressing down. The first thing you notice, though, you came in here expecting there to be a 12-way battle, but it is a 13-way battle. Moira, the outgoing head of household, is lined up to compete. What's going on, Tony?
Hey, I just host here. No, I'm just joking. But I'm sure this is a surprise for the house guests. But yeah, I'm sure we'll learn a little bit more about that. But for now, I think we'll just leave it as is.
We got to leave it as is. So we got everyone lined up in a room. The challenge today is everybody is going to, it's pretty simple. You just got to keep a button pressed. There's no running, there's no jumping, there's no questions. You just got to stand there as long as you can. You can kneel as well, but you can't, hold on. You can squat. You can squat, but you can't kneel. You can't sit. You either stand or squat, and keep that button depressed for as long as you can.
We have some interesting the house guests had some interesting comments. We had Jasmine saying Moira playing, but Jordan didn't, and Jordan is over there yelling.
Listen, I've been trying to tell the people at RDS they got way too much footage of this Jordan broad. We need to focus on some people who really came here for the right reasons. You know, that's
the number one player.
To me, I think there was a reason why someone quit during her week because they just couldn't deal with hearing that yapping going on anymore. But that's just my opinion.
She has excellent judgment skills. I mean, obviously, her analysis on Big Brother Season 1 is impeccable.
I think she got Season 1 a little wrong, but let's head back to the product at hand. So how this challenge is going to work is everybody's going to get 3 roles in a section. The person who has the smallest, I think is this the average? No, I think this is the total. The person who has the smallest total at the end of their 3 roles is going to be eliminated. It's pretty interesting in this challenge in particular. You'll see it's in groups of 4 because you are going to be, after the challenge ends, you're going to be allowed back into the house in these groups. So the first 4 who get eliminated will be put back into the house first, while the others are going to have to wait an undetermined amount of time. And that will happen for the next 4 as well. So 4 will get eliminated. Then I'll take the names of the people who made it down here. And then 4 more will get eliminated, leaving 5 left. Then we'll have 3 more eliminated down here. And then our final 2 will face off against each other. This challenge has been played. It's never been played before, but when we tested it with our unwilling interns, they lasted over 13 hours. How long do you estimate this house will last?
I think they're going to beat it. I think we have some people in here with some will. I think they could beat 13 hours.
So who's your right now? I want your pick for one. I want you to lock in one of the first 4 out right now.
One of the first 4 outs. I think let's go Daisy May. I don't think Daisy May is going to be able to handle the pressure cooker.
Sweet, sweet Daisy May. That's your lock in. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to say Jordan. Jordan doesn't seem like she's got the fortitude to last. It's hard to go deep in a game. Becoming the number 2, going to the very end, that's not something I think she's made out of. So I'm going to say she's going to be one of the first out. Whoa, it's your pick for winner?
Yeah, this challenge, yeah.
I'm going to pick Tyrone. That's my winner, man. This guy turned from a crab to a man. He's eloquent. He's a prophet. I think Tyrone's got this in the bag.
And just keep in mind, house guests, I just want to say, for the less strategically inclined here, and even I want to point it out, you guys are going back into the house in groups of 4s, which will, that's potentially strategic talks that other people may not be a part of.
Oh, there's a little opportunity for some strategy, huh?
Just saying.
I didn't think of that. For me, when we were designing this, I had no comprehension that might be happening.
Interesting. Well, I mean, granted, you are the guest co-host.
No, I'm just a guest.
Right, yeah. Coming in, I get it. You're catching up on all this.
So seeing these first set of data, does anything pop out for you?
Let's see here. Well, Dutch looks like he's holding super strong. Jasmine, which was my second pick for the person that was going to go out first, is not. And Daisy May is right there in the middle. Let's see. Where's Jordan at? I'm not seeing Jordan.
Jordan got a 3.
Jordan got a 3. Okay, so your Jordan pick is doing pretty solid so far. As far as picking wrong, picking person to go out to.
I feel like I can hear a voice speaking to Jordan. I don't know who's talking to her.
Oh man, let's see here. Let me zoom in the camera on the person that's okay. It looks like we have Jasmine over here talking to her. Jasmine, so let's see what she's saying. Let's zoom in. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and more resilient than you know. Oh man,
Oh,
okay, that's some inspirational
that's
stuff,
some
Jasmine. Okay,
inspirational
cool.
stuff right there. She believes it. Look at this. She went
Wow.
from a 3 to a 14 after those words.
Oh my gosh, it only makes sense that after that inspirational pump up, she would be super motivated.
But I think I hear somebody else trying to give some love to Tyrone. What's going on with Tyrone?
Tyrone, oh my gosh, they're helping the former Crabman, now
Mm-hmm.
no longer Crabman. This one looks like, let's zoom into this one. It looks like it's Mel trying to speak to Tyrone. And Mel, the North Carolinian, she's just saying, strength is not about physical endurance. It's about the courage to face your toughest battles. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wow, these,
okay.
these house guests are so wise. Oh my
We
gosh.
got some wisdom out here, man. But look at young
Seriously, yeah.
Darius. Young Darius has been struggling in this challenge. I heard he's battling the COVID right now.
That makes sense. It'd be tough. Even something as simple as holding a button with COVID. I mean,
Your
you're just
body is
annoyed and
hurting when
ready to
you
go to
got
bed.
COVID.
Yeah.
So it looks like our first out is gonna be unfortunately Mel. We're gonna miss Sister Mel. Does she have any last words for Tyrone before she heads out of here?
Well, I mean, granted, she's staying right because the group's of four.
Oh, I guess
But
that's
she
true. She'll be in the
definitely,
corner. She'll
she,
be in the
she,
corner.
she
So
definitely looked over to Tyrone. Did she say it? Yeah, she might not even said it yet.
she hasn't said it yet. You're right. You're right about
Yeah,
this.
she didn't say it yet.
Unfortunately, Mel's out there. I'm gonna still put her data in. I'm just putting a strike through because it's gonna be easy. I can just copy and paste it. So let's get the next
Alright.
set in there. What do we got in the chat room right now? Is anybody got any things in the chat right now?
Well, I got a compliment. Somebody, we had Gish in the audience said that is exactly what Jordan sounds
Uh,
like. Or Jasmine, they meant to say Jasmine.
uh,
And we have Mel is booing, and a couple people said bye bye. We
whoa.
got some bye byes and
Oh no.
ripped and all that.
So it looks like we've had Tyrone continuing to go strong throughout this whole thing. We got oof. We got our first negative roll, I think, our second negative roll of the night. Unfortunately, Darius is struggling again.
Mm-hmm.
What
There he
is
is. Come on, man. Gotta push through that COVID.
He's 6'7". He's in a full body suit, a hazmat full body suit. What does he look like right now with these struggling rolls, though?
He's over there, like he's coughing into his hazmat suit, and he doesn't look like it's just been a good day for him. I think,
Dude, I'm looking at
honestly,
these rolls.
we should have probably let him rest.
Darius has not, like, maybe once, but he is rolling in the low single digits. He doesn't have, he has a negative modifier as well, but his dice are crushing him right now. It is
Yeah,
bad
that's
right
that
now.
COVID.
That
That is that
COVID.
COVID.
It is on his dice, man.
I mean, hey, somehow he survived the first round though.
So what is Jasmine saying to Jordan now?
Oh, Jasmine, let's see here. Let's zoom back into Jasmine. All right, here it is. Okay, I see. Jasmine says, "If you believe in yourself, even when no one else does, your potential is limitless."
Oh,
Oh my
limitless
gosh.
potential, huh?
You guys need to make T-shirts or
We
something.
need to
Wow, you
make
guys
some t-shirts.
sure
I
are
heard there were
inspiration.
some t-shirts. So where's Ryan? I think so. We can make some more of those bad boys.
Oh, certainly. With inspirational quotes now.
So it looks like is unfortunately true. Our next out is going to be Darius. 12 is the lowest.
Uh,
Sad to see him go, but he is
hey,
now
but
done.
honestly, we almost should make an exception for the 4 rule and just let him go back to bed. But
You know
no,
what?
this is Big
We
Brother,
we
so.
can't. I wish I could. He should just let him lay down. We got a little special cot set up for him. I'm
There you
sorry,
go.
brother Darius. Thank you for hanging in as long as you did. How long have we been, if you had to estimate? We're halfway through the first group of 4. I'd say over an hour at least.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I'd say each round we're looking at least 30 minutes at minimum. So I'd say at least probably like 125 even.
About 125. So let's get this
Yeah,
third round started.
we did have a couple. We got Jordan pressing that button like a champ in chat, and then also she's good at pushing buttons.
Well, she's definitely good at pushing shit around. I've noticed that about her. Not so much strategy, not so much. I mean, I think she thought this was Love Island or something, but it makes sense. She's got pretty poor taste in men, so that she thinks Tony is the guy. It makes sense how she plays this kind of game. You know what I mean?
I think she's spot on with that.
I think she's got a kind of a broken picker, if you ask me. But all right. So this next set of data looks like Daisy is trailing with a 2. Daisy has been rolling pretty low for this whole challenge, so we got to get her kicking it up. What does Daisy May
might
look
be
like?
the next out if she's not careful.
Not Daisy.
You can tell, like you can just look at her hand, like zoom in on the hand right there. You can see she's like shaking already.
Oh man, she's
Come
America's
on, Daisy. It's only
sweet
been like
pea.
an hour and a half or so.
The wholesome Daisy May from Georgia. Oh God, please not her. We can't lose Daisy. The next set of data, it looks like Jasmine. Why don't we get another comment from Mel towards young Tyrone?
Mel, okay, she's looking. I'll zoom in on Mel. In your weakest moment, remember why you started and let that drive you forward, honey.
Okay. In your weakest moment. So what is a weak moment? What does a weak moment look like in a pressure cooker? You're shaking. What's happening with your muscles?
You're
Cramping up.
I would say like you're boiling and almost steamed, but Tyrone's had some recent changes lately, so that might not apply to him as much.
Not him.
Yeah, honestly, perfect timing for Tyrone to enter the pressure cooker because we might have gotten some calls and emails from PETA.
We would have gotten in some trouble if if Tyrone hadn't had his transformation at the what did I say?
Yeah, perfect timing.
What? Can't perform pair. One more time.
I feel like we've had issues with this.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this in manually. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. I see why. I copied one extra too many row. That's why. Thank God. I did not want to put it. I'm going to put it manually next time, but I don't want to have to put it manually when there's this many.
Yeah, it's probably just trying to run another photo. Did you say you wanted 3? We got time for one more metal line coming up here.
So it looks like Jasmine is getting eliminated.
Wants to motivate a little more.
Yeah, let's get another metal line up in there.
Let's see. Mel's looking at Tyrone. Embrace the struggle. It's shaping you into the person you're meant to become.
Oh, the heart of the warrior. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So we're in this last section. We've so far lost Jasmine, we've lost Mel, and we've lost Darius. Somehow Jordan has made it through. I don't know how. Somehow she's clutching up from somewhere. But she's done pretty well. 35 or 45, so the last 21, that was pretty low. But besides that last section, maybe she's struggling lately. What is Jasmine going to say to her before this next set? We just lost Jasmine.
Jasmine, okay, yeah. So, Jasmine had one more. But prior to the fourth person going out, looks like Jasmine had one more parting words to Jordan. She said, "Your mind is a powerful force. Harness it, and nothing can stand in your way."
Oh, she just got to harness that internal force, huh?
Yeah, she said harness, but I think she definitely meant harness.
Okay. Moira with a 26. What does that look like? What is a 26? Everyone's struggling and not her.
Her finger is completely steady on that button, and for some reason she's like just pushing the button as hard as possible. Which in the long run that might not be great. She may need to soften that touch just a little bit.
You got to soften it up. So, let's get our next little set of data. We got another 0 in, but this man, he is rolling like he's out already. But Darius just rolled another small. I have rarely seen a dice do so poorly. Like he's got a bad modifier, but not this bad.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm telling you, it's the bad modifier plus COVID.
Oof. So looking over here, we got 1, 2, 3 people.
To scroll the bar, by the way.
We got I can't actually. Maybe if I zoom in, I can scroll it. Hold on.
Yes, because chat is taking over round 4.
Ooh, but I can't see the names. That's unfortunate. Can I? bring this over. No, it's not going to let me, is it? Yeah, that sucks. Well, the names are not useful.
Yeah, we could just have the chat in front of it for like one round.
Yeah, so popping back over here. So we got we got 3 people tied at the bottom for 18. One of these 3 is gonna go. I don't know who look at this person in the middle and the 2 on the top or the bottom. So we got either JD. What? He was killing it before. That's shocking. So we either got JD, Jordan, please let it be Jordan, or Daisy May getting kicked out of here. Who is your pick? Of these 3, who is going to lose this next row?
You think JD is going to let one of these amazing ladies go out before him? Have you seen JD? I don't think JD.
I'm putting my money. I can see some information, but I'm putting my money that JD is not going to be the one. But you never know. We're going to see one dice roll. I can tell you right now, it's not Daisy May. Looking at this roll, it is not
so
Daisy May.
My friend, oh no.
I don't know who it's going to be. Maybe it's JD. We'll see. I didn't see JD. I didn't see Jordan. Daisy's at the top, so I saw hers.
Gotta be JD is a gentleman. He would never let these ladies go out before him.
The one with the lowest looks to be 28, and that's going to be... Let's go! Jordan Fox. Grab some pine, Jordan!
Well, it's interesting how much you dislike her.
Oh, wow. Well, I like people who've got good, well-informed strategic takes. I'm not such a fan of people who just go by whoever they think is a little cute. You know what I'm saying? That's not how we play these games. So let's hop down over here. I'm going to actually zoom this out for a second because I got to copy over the ones who have made it. Jordan is out.
Just real quick, just to clear up, we have an audience member, Gish, says, no, JD has 25, right? Or am I misreading it through the chat? They may be misreading it, but I just wanted to make sure we
I think that real quick. I see, I'll zoom in, but I see JD at 30. Let's zoom in and be sure.
Oh, wait, he said, oh, wait, that's Sean. Okay, Gish, we're moving on.
But does that mean Sean's eliminated, though? Hold on, wait a minute. It don't matter if it's... Sean's still in the game, right?
But Sean is still in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I apologize. That's a good catch, even though the name was wrong. I think.
Never mind, Gish.
What just happened was because those 3 were trailing by so much. I assumed it would be one of them, and I didn't really look at everything. So let me uncut Jordan. All right. Let's see. Let's just Jordan make sure.
It's still in, and you have to eat your words just a tiny bit.
I'll leave my words on. That was an honest mistake. But yeah, let's scratch this.
We had accusations in the audience. Jordan just said Tamir trying to cheat me.
Oh well, let's just so you know, we're not gonna be copy and pasting this next round, Jordan. So you want to make some? We can. If I'm gonna be putting these in manually, so if you want to do this, we can. But Sean Martin is getting the axe. He's headed out, and I got to now copy all the ones who still made it. Bum. All right, so
it's not gonna let you copy paste the next rounds?
Well, no, because there's 13 rolls, and we got 4 people who are not gonna be here. So
10, 4. Okay, so we're gonna have to just audit these carefully, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the help on this next one. So these 2 made it, so this will be the first 2. Will you tell me what's going on in the chat?
Well, first off, we have our first 4, so the first 4 are going back into the house. That's the first bit of news. We have, of course, the first 4 looks like it was Mel, Sean, Darius, and the last one was, who was it again?
Sean, Mel, Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine as well. So the first 4 are going back into the house: Darius, Sean, Mel, and Jasmine. And yeah, I'm getting. It looks like. We have Jordan telling you just to listen to me, so Daisy's over there giving you some eyes. I don't know if those are good eyes or bad. I'm assuming bad eyes.
Those are good eyes.
You think so? I don't know.
I'm a crypto millionaire.
Jasmine for sure is giving you a death glare as she walks out. So
listen, I only mess with people who can succeed in life. So Jasmine could go hit some pine. While we get some people who are out here trying to thrive. I'm a young dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm graduated from Georgetown. I'm a millionaire. I do what I do. Athlete, gotta live this life.
Moonburn's calling you out on your lack of use of Control C and Control V.
Yeah,
we've had that in the past.
Well, this one, just in case Moonburn doesn't understand, I got the colors wouldn't match up. So I just do Control C. I got to pay special. But let's hop back over here.
Come on, Moonburn.
All right. So let me. Who are the? So will you tell me the 4 out so I can just cover this up so I don't see them in here? It's going to be Jasmine's covering that up.
Darius, Sean, Mel, Jasmine. I am completely placing faith in Gish.
That sounds right. Sean, Black.
Darius, Sean, Mel, and Jasmine.
I guess I gotta get Mel, right? Yeah, and that's everybody. Why isn't this changing? Mel, Jasmine.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, it's been an exciting week in the house. Like I said, we had the occult going, which that was an interesting one last night.
Okay.
Not sure that reality show's ever seen anything like that.
So, I'm going to read off. You tell me if it's in order so I could just do this in order. Does the screen read Daisy May, Justin, Dutch, Tyrone, Frank, Moira, Heath, JD, and Jordan?
That is correct.
Okay.
Daisy May, Justin, Dutch, Tyrone,
So
Frank,
I
Moira,
can still
Heath,
copy
JD,
in this a
Jordan.
little bit. I can still copy this. I don't have to insert it manually yet. So let's go over here. That's the wrong thing. I gotta hop over here. I gotta put in 2 values, and then I got back over here because somebody's out, and then I can put in this group right here. Copy. Hop back over here. So who's your pick to not make it through this next section?
This next section, like this current one we're on, I assume, by the way, we've got to have been here about 6 hours at this point.
It's been a while. We've been out here.
At least 6 hours. My next pick to not make it through this section, just based on what the rolls are going, I'm gonna go with somebody like, let's go Dutch this time. I feel like I'm picking on Daisy May, even though Daisy May is not rolling particularly well either.
So Moira and Daisy are the 2 that struggled in the first one, and Dutch struggled in this one. So let's see if that continues, man. Dutch, did you see the outfit Dutch was wearing when he walked out here? It was incredible.
I missed it. Was he wearing like a pre-entrance?
He's wearing a fitted like purple suit, top hat, cane. He's dressed to the nines though.
He's looking like Willy Wonka a little bit. I got you. God. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you hop over to the Outfits channel and describe in your own words what you're seeing over there?
Let me see. Okay, Outfits channel. That's a new one. Daily Fits.
Oof,
there it is.
The Daily Fits.
All right. So we have Darius, of course, has his COVID get up. I see that. Moira, she was gonna do a hostess outfit, but
hold on. Is this the same numbers? Hold on a second. I'm sorry for interrupting. Is these literally the same numbers? Yeah, this shit didn't roll. I'm sorry. Oof, it's annoying. I'm glad I caught it right there because I had to insert Jordan's manually last time, and I see the same number there. Let me see. Right, okay, now they're new. I apologize for that.
Quick break. But yeah, no, Dutch's suit, that is marvelous. I'm surprised he didn't do like a little trip and like with a cane kind of thing.
Have you ever rocked a cape and a cane, Tony?
Personally, no. Maybe like for like Halloween or something like that.
Halloween. What did Mastermind wear for Halloween last year?
Oh man, Tony Mastermind was a minion.
Oh, a minion? The Mastermind was a minion? I can't believe it.
Yeah, I did a little bit of both. I was minion and the boss guy. I forget his name.
Oh my god. I think there's a boss girl and her name is Indigo. The Queen.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting. I didn't realize you knew Indigo.
Everybody in the circle knows Indigo, Tony. You know that. You can't be affiliated with the RDS family and not know the Queen.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably honestly, it could explain some of the occult stuff going on. She probably, maybe she's a witch.
Why would you say? What did you say about Indigo? What word did you use? We don't use the W word around here, Tony.
What Wiccan maybe?
Okay,
Wiccan.
Put some respect on her name.
Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Put some respect on her.
All right, so we have some accurate rolls coming now. Looks like essentially Justin was the little bit weaker on that roll, and Frank was a little downtrodden on that last set.
Oh, not
and
Frank.
Of course, Daisy May. Looks like Daisy. It's not looking good for Daisy May. This last roll was pretty strong though, so maybe that saved her.
8 and 16.
Oh my gosh, Dutch just barely edged her out here.
All right, so what do we got here? Who's the low person on the totem pole? Frank.
Oh man.
Frank
So it looks
Lopez.
like, is it Frank over Daisy? Let's
I
see.
got
Oh yeah,
23.
Frank. Frank saved Daisy.
Oh, Frank cared about young sweet Daisy May. All right, so let's get this next one in. So now I got to blank out Frank. Oh, Frank was right in the middle of what I could post. You know, I'm just going to keep posting Frank's number in there just because that saves me time.
Yeah, I mean, you could always delete it after you paste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd still be easier. We have some in the chat. We have monotone voices saying "All hail Queen Indigo" and "Praise be to the Blessed Mother" and "Praise be the Mother."
So what do you call Indigo when you and her are just squabbling, just chatting it up?
I mean, what do you mean? What I call her? I just call her Indigo.
Whoa, you don't call her the Blessed Mother or any of this?
You know, it's either the witchcraft didn't. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Either the spells didn't work on me, or I'm not entirely sure. Maybe she's just. Maybe she hasn't tried yet.
Oh man, I heard you were in Eastern Europe a little bit earlier. What were you doing out there, Tony?
It's a Tarkov. You know, shipping logistics essentially.
Okay.
Had to work some shipping stuff.
Had to work some
It's
shipping
boring.
now.
It's boring. I don't want to get into it. You know,
Okay.
we'd lose our audience if I started talking shipping logistics.
You know, when I was over here earlier, I ran into an old friend of ours. He looked kind of strange. Have you seen Jeff lately?
Jeff? No, I haven't seen him in a long time. Probably not since. Like,
Whoa.
after he hosted the first Survivor.
What
it's
the fuck
been a while.
happened?
I assume he's home with his family.
Oh, he's with his
focusing
family.
more on his kids since we took over. You know.
That scared the shit out of me, bro. Whoa, what just happened right there? We went to the top. I don't know why we went to the top. I thought I just pasted everything. All right. But everything's okay.
That's what the back arrow's for. That's what the back arrow's for, Tim.
Okay. No, it didn't look like anything actually got pasted, but.
No, it didn't. But I'm just saying if it did.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be that worried about it. And then the last two numbers we got are 15 and 18. Okay, so looking at where we got right now, Heath is struggling. He's got a 7. The next lowest is Daisy with 8. That's 11. So that's a huge lead right here. So Heath has to have a massive roll, and he has to hope Daisy goes low.
Right now, his arms are heavy, knees are weak, arms are sweaty.
So Heath pulled a 10, and Daisy pulled a 19. So I don't even have to put nobody else's in there, right?
You said he pulled, what was it?
A 10. He was, let me just look at the math real quick to see. Is there anybody within 9 of Heath? So if you, let's say 10, 17. Yeah, 17 doesn't let Heath go to anybody. So I'm just going to put Heath.
Closest one would have been 18. Yeah, closest one would have been 18.
So yeah. Heath rolled a 10. I'm just going to, as long as the chat's okay with it, to save myself a little time, I'm just going to put Heath's roll. I'm going to copy it and put it in. And keep it rolling. You know what? No, I'll put it all in.
Yeah, for audit's sake, I'd say let's put it in.
It's just annoying. Copy.
All the numbers for the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, while you're doing that, let me look at some more of these outfits. I mean, we have Daisy May has a crazy, interesting outfit going on. That's
is that the adjective you would use? Because I have a couple other adjectives I would like to say about Daisy May.
You know, I think crazy is the nicest.
Okay. Her family's watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, I keep doing.
We got some buy heats in the chat. The house guests were on board with your plan of just posting the one number, but I agree, for audit's sake, we should probably
15. All right, so yeah, he said 17. There's nobody even close. So.
Daisy, when you said that, she went hee hee.
Oh, that's
thanks to me.
Oh, she's pretty nice out here, man. I'm just saying, I got some connections in Hollywood. I heard no JD says he's got connections. He's got connections in Scotland, Hollywood, all across the globe. But I've helped some Hollywood directors make some money in the crypto world, so I think I'm about to hook Daisy up. America needs a quality woman of integrity to grace the silver screens, and Daisy May is that woman. Okay, so we got 2 more. I don't need to zoom in nearly this much. Let's go that's probably too small for them to see. Let's go this.
Oh man, whoa! He just flipped off the camera as he was walking over to the corner.
Whoa! He flipped the
Whoa,
camera off?
yeah, he flipped the camera off. He's a little salty.
You do know you just almost got voted out, young homie. You might want to be a little careful if you be acting so
Yeah.
aggressive around these parts, man. Tam has been known. Tam had to tackle a man in this house before.
So with those two, I mean, obviously we're ramping up a little bit as we go. It was 6 hours when these rounds started. I think now we're at like 10 hours. These house guests are really pushing it. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch. Looks like we just passed the 10-hour threshold.
Oh my God, 10 hours. How many hours do you think you would have made in here?
This probably wouldn't have been my forte. I could sit in a long place and be bored, but eventually you need stimulation of the mind. There's not much of that going on right now. So even if you can hold the button for a long time,
13,
you get bored eventually.
Get bored a little bit. But of the Triple T Alliance, who would have won this challenge? All three of us were facing off against them.
I'm gonna go super neutral here. Let's go Tiger.
I think you're wrong. I don't think Tiger won very many challenges. I think it definitely would be the comp beast of the Triple T Alliance, Tamir Al-Thor. I would have pulled this one out for the squad, like I did most challenges.
Yeah, won them all except the one that matters.
Those two. There were two clutch challenges that I really needed to win. I got second both times. That is a fact. No hiding from reality around here. Is there any other outfits that you haven't mentioned so far?
Let's see. Outfit wise, we got like a pure hockey outfit from Mr. Left with cameras off over there, Heath.
14.
We have a little bit of blood on Jordan's outfit.
Whoa.
I'm not sure where that's coming from.
So looking here, we got
JD or something.
We got Dutch at an 18. We got Moira at a 15. And we got Jordan at a 20. Those are the three people in danger here. Of those three, who do you think is going to eliminate it right here?
So we have Jordan, and who are the other two?
Moira, and it looked like... I don't remember who the third was. Dutch. Those are the three lowest.
Dutch. Let's go Moira.
Going more. She is the head of household. Maybe she figures she's already done her part,
Yeah, exactly. She's a little bit lackadaisical, and also she's currently the least rolled of the three. I mean.
Oh man, let's go get them in. I almost made a mistake right there. Bum bum bum.
Looks like Sean's wearing a top hat today. He's trying to, take some fashion advice from Dutch over there.
Yeah, Sean's wearing a hat. Do you think top hats are going to start taking over after this?
Hey, honestly, I can see it. I can see top hats coming back in fashion. It's been a while since top hats were a thing.
15 and 5. Top hats are a thing.
Daisy's proud of their 50. You can see Daisy has a.
So
has a bit
who
of a
do we
smirk.
got? Who is the
They're
bottom?
checking their nails. Obviously not the nails.
It looks
the one
like
that's on the
Dutch. Looks like Dutch. Dutch has a
Dutch?
23, 24,
Yeah,
25.
looks
Man,
like it,
that was tight, bro.
Dutch tipped his hat to everyone as he walked over to the corner to wait on the fourth person.
These three, maybe everybody has good modifiers, but I will just let you know, these three all had good modifiers. I guess one of them didn't, but two of these three had really good modifiers, so it's surprising that they were... No, all three of these ones had good modifiers for this challenge. Mm-hmm. But, so we got...
It makes sense that Dutch would know right away. It was his finger that came off the buttons.
Well, his finger... I don't want to know much about Dutch's finger, if we're being honest. Dutch is a kind of a strange gentleman. Alright, so let's get this next set of data in. And then after this, it'll be much easier. Values.
Dang. Jordan is just not a fan. She's not a fan. I think that was more in her mind. So, yeah.
I mean, let's let the Jordan accomplish something before she criticizes a runner-up. I would appreciate seeing a little more action, seeing before doing.
That's fair. But she has one HoH already.
She has one HoH. That's true. One time. I mean, I got 3 HoHs under my belt, but I mean, one is nice. I mean, I got a couple vetoes under my belt too. So, Let's get some wins before you criticize Tam Thor. The heart behind the Triple T Alliance.
Let's the heart. Yeah, hey, I'll give you the heart.
Thank
Sure.
you. What was Tiger's role
Oh,
in the Triple T Alliance?
so if you had the heart and I had the brains, that is an interesting. That's interesting.
What would we
Maybe he was
leave for
like the
York
lungs,
Tiger?
Maybe he was the lungs.
He was the lungs. He was loud. I mean, he was very strong, very powerful. I would say he was the muscle, but he just didn't really deliver very often.
Yeah,
I think he
it
did
could
win
be.
one challenge, though. I think he got one.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think so. Tiger is the fighting spirit, is what somebody commented.
Well, wouldn't you have to have some success if you were the fighting spirit?
You could fight without having success.
Okay. 24-22. 24-22.
Somebody said, I think the Triple T Alliance might be a little toxic.
Yeah, that's the fourth T. That's the hidden T of the Triple T Alliance.
Quadruple T, yeah.
All right, so looking at this, we got one set of data, right? We got Justin at 22. We got Tyrone. Wow, that's so shocking. Tyrone at 17. And we got
the chat is a little bit in front of it.
Moira. Well, there's not much I can do about that, guys.
No, I know. I just mean if we communicate it, it'll make up for it.
I gotta go like this, but now I can't see the names. You guys are just gonna have to bear with it.
Yeah, it's only for one round.
Wow, I can't. Can I unzoom? Oh wow, I can't unzoom. Oh shit! How do I repost? Uh-oh.
Hey, is there? There's just a back arrow. We have a back arrow. Like, you know what I mean? The undo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's letting you unzoom now. It's an option. It's no longer grayed.
All right, thank God. So let's go back to over here. Get the first Get the first set of data up. All right, so I need to get an 18 and 11. 18. Nope, that's the same one. I gotta roll it again. All right, delete that. Get a new set of data. 8 and 19.
Where we at in I know we've rolled two so far. Let's see. I see. Like the lowest I'm seeing so far is a 22. 22 by. Wait, no, maybe that's.
Tyrone was one of our low numbers. I know that much.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll have to just do a little score update as we go here.
What the hell? I'm sorry, my shit is not working right now. It's not letting me paste it. What is going on? Yeah.
I mean, I have to manually type just this part.
I'm gonna try one more time.
What else did you see the 19 has been written so far?
24/7. Fuck. Sorry. 24/7.
No worries. Let me look at some more outfits while you're looking at that. JD has a very casual competitive outfit. Hey, this is a good challenge for that. You're just standing there holding the button, so it's not like you're doing much.
Moira.
And honestly, the hostess outfit for Moira, that works too. Once again, just hitting the button.
Moira's out.
Moira is out is the update. Let's get a little number update since it's hard for us to see who was close. What was Moira and who was close to her?
Moira was 38. I'll just zoom in again.
We have a watch your language Tam in the chat.
43, 41, 43. So Moira, there wasn't anybody. Moira pretty much was a good distance behind everybody, which is very shocking when you see the modifiers. Moira was one of the stronger ones in this challenge, but unfortunately, there's only the strong left. So who are we?
Moira joined just in time to hear that she lost, but also Moira, keep in mind you joined just in time to get added back in with the other 3 house guests that were eliminated. I'm sorry, Tam, I cut you off there. What was your question?
I was thinking to myself what I had to do next. Have to figure out the
Gotcha.
ones I'm bringing down. Now I got a blackout.
Yeah, and then
So will you tell me?
obviously.
Will you?
Yep.
Will you tell me the 4 people I have to black out on this other screen over here? Anybody with this X's, the strike throughs.
Oh yeah, certainly. So we have Dutch, Frank, Moira, Heath. Yeah, Dutch, Frank, Moira, Heath. So it should be Jordan, JD, Tyrone, Justin, question mark, question mark, question mark, and Daisy May.
Say it again. Say top from the bottom.
So who's left?
Yeah.
Like who's left remaining? Daisy May, Justin, Tyrone, JD, Jordan.
Perfect. All right. Let's get. So I'm gonna have to do these manually because they're kind of really spaced out now. So
Gotcha.
I got 19, 20, 24. 19, 20, 24. 19, 20, 24. 19, 20, 24. 19, 20, 24.
Just curious, would it be easier to do them manually or do the other rows that are in between people?
You can't. If you delete the rows or you move the rows in the dice roll, it destroys the whole thing. You have to change stuff around the dice roll. You got to change the data. It's really a long process. I have to do
Yeah,
it.
no worries. No, I got you. Then manually is the best way.
Yeah. 22-6. 22-6. 22-6. 22-6. The next.
Like, Daisy pulled a 19, Justin a 20, Tyrone a 24, and JD a 22 with Jordan. Oh man, Jordan, you got some catching up to do, Jordan.
19, 14, 9. 19, 14, 9. 19, 14, 9. 19, 14, 9. 19, 14, 9. All right.
I do like how it looks
17,
like in the
11.
photo reference, one of our interns had to wear the chicken suit while they did this challenge, which that's pretty funny.
17, was it 7? 17, 11. All right, boom. So look at after 2 sets of data, Jordan is trailing, dude. Oof, I don't even know if she can catch up.
You know,
We'll see.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. We have a couple people that thinks Jordan has been unfairly treated this whole competition.
Listen, you can cry me a river. Jordan's been doing enough of that this whole season, so I'll give her another reason to cry. So the next set of data, we got 14. We got 4, 9, 4, 9.
Honestly, some of these house guests are probably just completely happy to get away from the snakes that are out there.
Oof, snakes. Oh, there's some flies came out. 4. Hold on, what was that? 4. I forgot my number. 4, 9, 23. 4, 9, 23. 4, 9, 23. 7.
Yeah, some of these are weaker rolls.
19,
If you could hit like a 25
19,
or something.
7, 19. All right, so it looks like Jordan is out, right? Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. By a little bit, almost caught up with that last roll too, but it was not quite enough. Jordan. He's gonna go sit over in the corner.
Looking
and
our head of
Tam
house, it looks like it's gonna be Daisy May, Justin, Tyrone, or JD. Of these 4, who's your pick right now?
Well, first off, I just want to point out that Tam is rubbing his hands together somewhat menacingly as Jordan goes into.
No, Tam is not that way. Tam, they got a smile on their face as Tam sends them out the door.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay, of the 4 though, let's see: Daisy May, Justin, Tyrone, and JD. Let's go. I think Tyrone really wants this one. I feel like newly transformed Tyrone has a good shot at this. Let's go, Tyrone.
I mean, he does have all that advice he was getting from Mel that was definitely been helping him. So let's get the next set of data in there.
All right. Yeah.
It's gonna
Like
be
Jasmine's advice with the juice was not quite as powerful.
22, 10, 25. 22, 10, 25. 22, 10, 25. 22, 10, 25. 22, 10.
Just to answer a question I have in the audience there.
Yeah.
So everybody that went out prior to these rounds is back in the house, except Jordan. Jordan is still out
But
there.
that's not how it's going to
Waiting.
work. So once this challenge ends, I'm going to set the first 4 in, and then these 4 is going to wait. Then I'm going to set them in after a certain amount of time, and then these 4
Right,
who
right,
get
right.
eliminated are going to wait. So like, that is how it is working, but that's not how it's working in the challenge.
Like, yes, in actuality, they would all be in the house right now, but obviously
Yeah.
that'd be a little hard for us to run while also running the challenge.
So the next thing I'm going to do is the next set of data I need to get. It is. Let me roll it.
Somebody said, is Tyrone's in it? It's the face.
Oh, we love the face.
It's the face.
Why isn't this rolling, man? Put it in. Okay, thank God. All right.
There we go.
10, 14, 21, 7. 10, 14, 21, 7. 10, 14, 21, 7. 10, 14, 21, 7. All right.
All right. Audience, would it be funny if I just started randomly saying other numbers during
You better fucking not, bro. This is a struggle for me right now. 4, 7, 12, 8. 4, 7, 12, 8. 4, 7, 12, 8. 4, 7, 12.
4, 7, 12, 8?
All right. So it looks like Justin is our low man here. Yep. Justin is
Yeah.
out.
I see what you're saying, Moon, but I think we're gonna stick with those for now.
He wants
Because,
the color to change. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. He's saying the colors make it a little hard to see, but I think we're fine with it. I can see it well enough if I zoom in.
Whiny motherfuckers in here.
All right. So who went out on that last one?
I
Looks like
believe
it was,
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah, 23, Justin.
Yeah.
All right, Justin's 23. So now I got to black him out on this so I don't read his data no more. Justin was the second person.
Yeah. First one was Jordan.
Jordan's 1? Jordan should be... Oh, no, not out.
No, Jordan got eliminated
on the
last
list. On the list. He was the second name on the list?
Yeah, it goes Daisy May, then Justin, then
Okay,
Tyrone. Then
so I
Daisy.
blacked out the wrong one. The right one. All right, so... Ooh, that's a
The
terrible
right
one.
one.
I got a 1, 22, and a 6. 1, 22, 6. 1...
That would be Daisy May, Tyrone, and JD.
Oh, shit.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody says that is so much better, by the way.
Listen, thank you. I'll just take the compliment instead of saying what I want to say right now. So let's go to the next set of data. We got a 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 8. 17, 17, 8.
3 people currently left, by the way. Tyrone and Daisy May and JD. But Daisy May just rolled a 1 to start, so...
So looking at this, we got a 14, an 18, and a 39. There's no chance that Tyrone is eliminated here. So it's either going to be JD or Daisy May. One of them is going home right
JD has
now.
locked up his spot in the final 2.
Tyrone is locked into the finals. Let's get the last set of data. How is she rolling like this? I could see her modifier. Okay, 18, 24, 11. 18,
Tyrone
24,
Tyrone
11.
just looked at JD and said, "Bro, JD, give me a bro hug right now." So they're broing out over there.
All right, so it's JD. JD.
Oh, actually, that might have been some strategy, and honestly, I think it worked. Tyrone said, "Bro, JD, give me a bro hug right now," and I think JD took his hand off the button to give.
Oh, he
hug.
outfoxed him.
I think so. I think that's exactly what happened.
All right, so we got Daisy May, and we got Tyrone going to the bottom. So, you know what? I was gonna put this differently, but yeah, Daisy May should be the pick for sure. I don't know what the hell's happened. All right, so why don't we tell the house guests? Why don't you hop over to the house guest channel and tell the house guests what that first group of 4 is going to discover when they walk in that house? Because there's a little bit of a change. There's been a little bit of a change to the house.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let me see.
Do you not know, Tony? That's funny. Yeah. In the living room channel, there's a change.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, it looks like okay. So the first 4 house guests, when they walked in, they are seeing that there are 2 couches that were moved to the opposite sides of the table, and instead of 2 chairs for players in the chopping block, there are 4.
4? Shit. Are we gonna have 2 heads of household, Tony?
Oh man, I don't know how that could be. We're down to a final 2 right now. Doesn't make any sense.
Is both of these people gonna have to nominate some folks? We're gonna have to find out. I think we got a little bit of a surprise twist.
So expect the unexpected. You know what they say.
Expect the unexpected. There might have been a reason Moira was playing in this challenge. Okay, so I got to blank out. JD's the one who lost, right?
Correct. Yeah, JD fell victim to the bro.
So we got a 7 and a 24. A 7 and a 24.
A tale as old as time.
Oh, that bro hug. That bro hug is the trick. You think Tony Mastermind would have pulled that trick on Tiger or Tam if he could have?
I don't think it would have worked for Tony Mastermind. He's not much of a bro hug guy.
He's not a bro hug guy.
I don't think anybody would have believed that he was going in for a bro.
18 and a 12. 18 and a 12. What is Tony's greeting of choice?
Just a stiff, very casual, firm handshake.
Okay. So I guess I should have probably explained how this last phase works before I started putting numbers in. This is not, as you can see, there's no cumulative thing. They're not adding up. This is what is that called? Opposing rolls. So the first person to get 2 wins in this face-off form is gonna win. So Daisy lost the first face-off, giving a win to Tyrone. I actually put this in the wrong channel. I actually been posting this in the wrong channel. It's supposed to be here. 24, 12. That's a win. So, it doesn't matter the total numbers. It just matters who outrolls who in these rolls. So we're going down to a 3rd round. The winner of this roll is going to be called the red head of household, and the winner of this next one is going to be the green head of household. And you're going to find out. I said that backwards. The winner of the first one, the first spot, is going to be the green head of household, and the second head of household is going to be the red head of household. You're going to find out what that means in a little bit, but you want to be the green. The green is the one you want. It's the better of the 2
so
for
first
sure.
Place would be, just to put it in layman's terms, first place would be the green head household.
Yep.
Second place would be the red head household.
So we got one last set of data. Who has won this challenge?
Oh man, I'm going to stick with my Tyrone pick.
You're going with Tyrone. Tyrone was my pick for the record. So I'm just going to put in Tyrone's number here.
Well, he was my pick at the start of round 2.
Okay, he was my pick at the start of the game. So Tyrone got a 13. Seeing that 13, are you still confident? That's the wrong spot again. That he has won. I'm putting that 13 in there. Sit on that 13. Think about it.
With Daisy May, you had an 18 last time. I'm switching it up. Let's go Daisy May. I didn't think Daisy May was going to do great in this challenge, but apparently she is.
I'm going to put one digit in there. I'm not saying this is the only digit or not. Daisy May got at least a 4 in her roll. Did she get a 14, a 24, or a 4, Tony?
Oh, man. That makes me think it's a 4. Let's go 14, though. Let's go confidence in Daisy.
Not a 14. Daisy got a 4. Tyrone is our head of household. Is the green head of household.
All right. Well, congratulations to Tyrone, but also congratulations to Daisy May.
I think we also need to congratulate Tam Althor for coming back here and hosting with Tony, the mastermind, the reunion, the brothers back together. Started from the beginning.
We missed Tiger, but other than that,
We always miss Tiger. We love Tiger, but Tiger was not here. All right, so we've got no other updates for you right now. We're going to have some updates for these head of households. They're going to learn what this means. I'm going to go ahead and put the first 4 who got eliminated in. Let's get those names The first four. Bump, bump, bump.
And Tam, when it comes time here, and we're about to, I feel like you should do the honors of saying our closing line.
I don't even know the closing line, Tony. Good night. What is it? You do the closing line. I don't know the closing line.
I got you.
Appreciate you. So thank y'all. I appreciate that. This is going to be a hell of a week. This is going to be maybe the most exciting week so far. Definitely the most exciting week so far. So I'm excited to see how y'all scramble through.
Good night, house guests.
All right, let me end this.